Got a few minutes left here. Got some calls and some tweets to get to. We got Dr. JC on Twitter who asks, can Mike Munchak's departure as offensive line coach be partly responsible for the underperformance of what was last year considered to be one of the best O-lines in the NFL? I think that's something you could probably say is one of the reasons why. Now, I'll say this much. It's the easy thing to point to that Mike Munchak is gone and Sean Surratt is now the offensive line coach. But one thing I will credit the players for, they are not blaming it on that. You hear Marquise Pouncey, you hear David DeCastro, Ramon Foster, to a man, they will tell you, yeah, Coach Munchak is gone, but we all know what to do. Those guys have been doing this for a long time. That unit, especially those four guys, Villanueva, Foster, Pouncey, and DeCastro from left to right, and you add on Matt Filer as a backup, that group's been together for, what, half a decade? These guys have been together for a long time. And I count B.J. Finney in that group also. Then you have guys like Chooks Okorafor and Zach Banner who have gotten there within the last year or two. But this core group has been together long enough. They've been under Mike Munchak long enough, and they say it all the time. We know what we have to do. We know we have to go out and do and how to do it. So they're not going to blame it on him, but I know a lot of people will think that exact thing. Let's go to the phone lines. Let's go to Sonny in Seneca. Sonny, you're on the Nightly Sports Call.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, I'd like to talk about the game last night, the Steeler game, and yes, I definitely think the officiating had a lot to what led to in the end. There was 2 hits on Juju Smith directly helmet to helmet from 2 different players, not a flag thrown. And then in the end, I really believe, first of all, I don't even know why Tomlin, after our quarterback had been sacked multiple times and there was less than a minute, I think Tomlin should have just said, listen, guys, we already had 3 people out with concussions. Just take a knee, get the time off the clock. Let's get out of here safe. We don't need a second-string quarterback taken out of the game.
I think that's fair.
And if the ref would have thrown the flag because that the gentleman who did all the damage and was hitting with the helmet, he clearly took Juju Smith to Rudolph to the ground like 2 or 3 seconds after he threw the ball. So there was that should have been flagged for roughing the passer right there. And
Sonny,
that would have helped stop it going on to what it went on to.
Sonny, you're dead on. Thanks for the call. You are dead on. I can't argue with any of it. You're right on all counts. Honestly, I really believe if the officiating in this game is tighter, we don't see that happen. And even if they throw the flag on that play and whistle roughing the passer like you and I agree that they probably should have done, maybe it doesn't escalate that far. Maybe someone's jumping in there and breaking it up. And honestly, there's a lot of things that we can point to and a lot of people that are involved that probably regret what they did. But for me personally, I'll say it again, there's got to be a line where you draw where you're talking about safety of players, and I don't think that they were willing to defend that line that well last night. We are out of time. Make the switch over to KDKA. We've got Penguins highlights. We've got Pitt basketball against West Virginia in the backcourt brawl. I didn't talk about that, but West Virginia gets the win. We'll show you the highlights of that one. Plus, we got high school football. We got semifinal rounds for the WPIL in 2A and 5A. We'll talk about that. In the meantime, for our team here, our producers, Steve Banco and Pat Damp, first night on the show, filled in admirably, doing pretty good. We appreciate the time. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'm Josh Taylor. Good night, everybody.